everyone, I was having a very hard time going about this video because skincare is so important to me and it's been a part of my life. I've been trying to understand it. I've been trying to deal with acne. I've just had a lot going on as far as skincare goes the past few years. And so I decided for this video I was going to break it up. This video I'm going to tell you guys about my acne, my skin, what I've been doing the past several years, what I wish I would have known. And then I'm going to be doing another video explaining how I do my routine and everything I use. But the products that I show you today is just the main products that I've been using for almost 5 years straight. Let's start from the very top. I was in junior high and that's when my acne started. I had very cystic acne. It was all over my cheeks. A lot of it was on my chin. I could not get it to go away. And I went to a dermatologist the right beginning of high school. And when I went to the dermatologist, I was very hopeful. He gave me an antibiotic and told me to go use Neutrogena, I think. And I did the antibiotic for about a year. And then I went back and my skin still wasn't cleared up. So he gave me another antibiotic. So I was doing 2 antibiotics every day for about 3 years. And I did that up until I got married. But that didn't work. So from high school until I got married, all I had as far as what a doctor told me was just, you are a teenager, you have acne. No blood work, no tests, just here's some antibiotics, there you go. So I did antibiotics, and then right before I got married right out of high school, right at 18. So I got married, I went back to the dermatologist because I was still on my parents' insurance. So I was like, my skin isn't cleared up. What can we do? What's going on? What do you think it is? And he goes, well, birth control can clear up your skin. It can, help your hormones, all of that stuff. I was very skeptical. My mom was very skeptical. I kind of had a feeling I was going to have a hard time getting pregnant anyway. I didn't want to be on birth control, but I got on birth control because I thought it would help my skin, it would help maybe regulate me, and then things would be good to go. I got married, and about 3 to 4 months into my marriage, I thought, this isn't worth it. I'm on 2 antibiotics, I'm on birth control, my skin still is horrible, and I was very self-conscious, and so I didn't do it. I dropped the birth control, I dropped the antibiotics, I went to another doctor, and he suggested Accutane. Accutane was very, very expensive, and it was going to be very harsh, and I was very skeptical because of the side effects. You have suicidal thoughts. It is in your system and it just dries everything out. And again, you had to be on birth control when using it. And it was so bad that I didn't even want to tell my mom and dad or any of my siblings that I was going to do Accutane because they even knew that it was a very invasive drug. It was very hard on your body. And so one day, me and Jared were walking through Nordstrom's and I made a very snide remark. And I was like, too bad none of this crap works. And somebody heard me. And she grabbed me and said, can I talk to you? And I was really embarrassed and I sent Jared on his way to go do shopping, and I sat down in her chair and she said, tell me what's going on. And I told her about my skin. I told her everything. I told her I was going to do Accutane, and no joke, her eyes seriously filled up with tears and she was like, please don't do Accutane. Please don't do it. Let me give you samples of my products. If it does not clear up, then do Accutane, do whatever you want. And she goes, can I wash your face and try these products? And then I started crying because I was embarrassed. My skin was red. I had cystic acne everywhere. And I told her no. I was like, I don't want you to see my skin. So she wiped off a little part of it and showed me just a little part of the skincare product on my cheek. I really liked the product. Automatically, it was moisturizing. So I went home, and after a couple days, I thought I really want to buy these products. And so I went back and I bought them, and I've been using them for almost 5 years, and I have them right here. They just changed their line. It is this Shiseido skincare product, and it is called the Skincare. So they just changed it to this, and now I'm on this, and I've really liked it. And the lady, after I started using it for a while, she told me that I was having breakouts, hormonal breakouts, which is true. I have PCOS. And then she said that I was damaging my skin. The products that I was using were too harsh on my skin. I was using products that had a lot of alcohol content in it. It was filled with water, with mostly alcohol, with a little bit of cleanser in there. I started using this product and they are expensive. It was $45 for the moisturizer, $35 for the face wash. And I didn't care about the price because I had bad acne. I wanted to get it fixed. Well, my sister was using Eau of Lay and it was $10 for a moisturizer, and she was going through 3 of those by the time I was going through one of my moisturizers. So in the end, I really justify it by thinking it's really not that much because I only buy my products twice a year, maybe 3 times a year. I now buy them more often because I ditched using all the other side products that they want you to use. I just use the face wash and the moisturizer, and that's it as far as their line goes. I don't use their night cream, I don't use their eye cream, I don't use their serum that they put on the face. I just use the moisturizer and the face wash. And what I wish that I would have known sooner, and what maybe might help one of you guys out there, is I am mad that I went to my dermatologist for so many years using antibiotics that was not working. If you guys are even 16 and 15, yes, it's normal to have acne, but not severe acne. I wish I would have gotten my blood work done and asked them to check thyroid issues, to check my levels, to make sure everything looks well with my blood work. About the Shiseido skincare, I looked up a little bit about what it's about. If you guys happen to want to know, it has been around since 1872, which is a long time, and it is a Japanese line, and it's a very hydrating line. And so that's why I like it. They have anti-aging ones, they have stuff for people with dry skin, people with oily skin, and that is just my background about my skin, my acne. I'm gonna put in a picture of what my skin looks like bare without any makeup. I'm just wearing chapstick just to show you that I still have issues. I still have issues around my lip line. I get blackheads around my lip line. I still have a little bit of scarring on my cheeks because of acne that I have had, that they're just gonna stay there for a long time. They've been there for years. They are fading, but they are still there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I would love to get back to you. And again, I am going to do a separate video on my routine. Last but not least, confidence. Confidence, it's really hard to have confidence when you have acne. I was very negative. I didn't feel pretty. I knew I wasn't pretty. I had red skin. And I know looks aren't everything, but your face, everyone sees your face. You see your face. It is a big part of you. And I really I did not have the self-confidence that I needed. And to me, it was worth spending just a little bit of extra money on something that was going to work for me. So if you guys have a product that works for you, if it's a drugstore, if it's a high-end, if it's a DIY product, let me know. I would love to know. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Kisses from my acne to yours. See you guys. Bye.